delay. Because I said, oh, good, okay. All right, good. Yeah, I can hear you fine, no problem. Got like that night, you got the double mic. I got one of those upstairs. I don't use mine no more. I might pull mine out.
Hey.
Okay, all right.
What is going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'm here with one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm sure everybody who's coming on tonight or who's watching this in the replay is going to know who this is. So with no other wasting of time, let me introduce Mr. Bobby D. How you doing, sir? I don't know if I lost him already. Can you hear me, Bobby D? Can you hear me? Uh-oh. I don't know. I think he might have locked up on me. Yeah, he did. Hopefully he'll go out and come back in. But with that being said, though, guys, while he's getting that straight squared away, let me see. Did he come back? Okay, you back? Yeah, you got to turn your mic back on, Bobby D. You got to turn your mic back on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay.
I can hear you
okay.
fine, brother.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. So how you doing, man? I know you've been going
Can you
through
hear
a lot.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
I hear you fine.
Okay. I know you've been going through a lot. So what's been going
Looks
on
like
with you?
we got another communication issue. Okay, I can hear you fine. I can see you fine.
Okay.
It looks like you're locking up on me. You got a bad read.
All right. So how you been doing? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to come back in.
Yeah, I got you back in now.
I can't. Yeah, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So
I'm
I was just
back.
asking how you been doing.
Look, every time I come in, it looks like he drops on my side.
Yeah, I got you fine. I can see you. I can hear you.
Yeah, I turned the mic on. Hold on.
Okay, we're still trying to figure out what's going on, Bobby.
Yeah, my mic is on. I'm gonna come out, come back in.
Okay.
Okay, you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I was just asking how you doing.
It's been a lot. It's been a long journey this morning.
I'm sure it has been.
Here in the Philippines, we went through ODED recently. On December 16th, we haven't had any internet at home. From December 16th to right now, I'm on a prepaid Wi-Fi card, and that's how I'm able to get to you right now. So we could drop it any minute. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Just like now. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be a little difficult, man, with this internet situation. What's up, K Mac? What's up, Herman? Mr. Book, how you doing, man? Yeah, I knew it was gonna be a little difficult with that Bobby D, man, because yeah, he's still trying to get his internet squared away, and you know, it is what it is. He's probably gonna try to come back in here in a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, he's been kicked out. Okay, while he's trying to figure that out real quick, I just wanted to let you guys know some things that are going on here because I know there's a lot of people interested in coming here. Now, you know, I try to be upfront with you guys and tell you everything that's going on. And a lot of stuff I tell you guys, these other channels that you know are pretty much pervert channels, they're not going to tell you a whole lot. So what I want to take the time right now to let you guys know what has been going on here. So I'm going to start with these demonstrations right here. They're protesting again. Now, it started out as a peaceful protest here, okay? This is the way it started out today. This is the way it moved a little later on in the afternoon. And then around 5 o'clock, they had another group of motorcyclists who started protesting. Now, the reason why they were protesting today, they were protesting the toll fees because the toll fees are going up. There's also pica placa, which basically means that there are certain days that they can't drive their vehicles if they don't want to pay to drive. Okay, so if your license plate is on a certain day, a certain number on a certain day, you can't drive your car at all that day. So, like my driver, she couldn't drive today, which is Friday. But every other day she can drive, and it's once every 2 weeks they can't drive. Something else that was going on today was this sit-in at one of the hospitals here, where the workers are sitting in because the government is starting to outsource some of their jobs, and they're going to end up losing 25% of their pay. So later on that night, here's what happened with the riot. What's going on now? There was a man that came out, and this is in Medellin, like central Medellin, a little east. There's a man that came out during the protest, pulled out a weapon, and started shooting in the crowd. Nobody got shot, fortunately, but he shot apparently 10 times. 10 shots at the protesters. No explanation of why yet. And then, of course, it ended just as quick as it started because of violence. So this is who called for the protests, the first line of Medellin. But there's a lot going on here, dude. There's a lot going on. I didn't go anywhere today, and that's mainly because of all the protesting that's going on. Okay, so as people just show you women and show you all these clubs and bars, this is the reality that happens here. It's the reality. There was a baby that got kidnapped in Bejo. Just was born, got kidnapped. They found the baby today at a police station. Somebody dropped the baby off because they raised holy hell looking for that baby all day yesterday, all this morning. These are things that happens here, dude, that nobody tells you guys about. Let's see. Good evening from North Carolina, all my brothers and sisters in arm and disabled veterans. How you doing? What's up, Bobby? I found Markel by watching your channel about 2 years ago. You said you have a guest coming on to let you know about veterans' disabilities. Okay. Yeah, man. Bobby D is still having some issues, man, with his internet. Let's see. Colombia is on the list not to come there. Oh, my man, Love and Freedom. What's going on with you?
Man, I can't call it. Sitting over here in this long line, racing for the border.
Hey, Markel.
All right.
I don't know if we're gonna drop again, so I
don't
just
worry
want to
about
let
it.
you know. I apologize
Don't worry about
for
it.
Technical
Don't worry
issues,
about
and we'll do what we can at this time. If not, we'll have to schedule again when I get a stronger signal.
Okay, don't worry about it. But you were telling us about the storm that you were going through and how that was affecting you.
Yeah, we had a storm came in, the super typhoon Odette, or sometimes they call it RAI, and we have not had we did for 18 days we didn't have water nor lights nor internet or TV. So after 18 days we got the water and lights back, but we still don't have internet at the house, and they're still working on it. Hopefully sometime next month, maybe hopefully we'll get it back. I'm working with you on a prepaid Wi-Fi. That's where iffy up and down. The signal's a little bit not as strong as a regular broadband, so I just want to let y'all know that. But we all right, we go with the flow, we move on. This could happen to anybody, not just the Philippines. It's happening in the USA right now. I heard that on the news there's some kind of big blizzard coming to New York area, Boston area. That's just climate change, and people got to be aware. Climate change is happening all over the world. It's just not in the Philippines, just not in the USA. Look on the news; it's everywhere. You got to be ready for it.
Right. Now, what I wanted to discuss with you, Bobby, is you dropped again. I can hear you just fine.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
You fade in and out, but I got you.
Okay. So what I wanted to discuss with you quick, Bobby D, was race. When people are talking about, they want to leave because they don't want to hear the N-word anymore. They want to leave so they don't have no more issues when they go overseas.
Right.
Either you going to the wrong place. You must be going to a mountain hut because you're not going anywhere Americans going if you think you're not going to hear that word.
Well, that's not a right. Wherever you are in this world, ladies and gentlemen, you will hear the N-word. If you don't hear it, you'll feel it. Okay, because when you live in this melanin skin like I do, and Markel and I do, you can detect when somebody's against you. You can detect when they want to say. You can detect how they treat you, how they look at you. You know what I'm saying? You can detect that because people don't like this color. I don't care. You can say, well, I'm going to the Philippines. They'll treat me fine. Yeah, some of them will. But wherever you go in this world, and I've been to a lot of countries all over the world, there's a moderate type of racism, more so than is overt. It's more covert than anything else, especially in the Philippines. You won't see anybody come out and call you the N-word here. Not blatantly, but in their mind, the way they're looking at you, how they treat you, you know what they're thinking, you know? But it's everywhere, man. So don't think that just because you live in the United States and you hear the N-word and people are racist and all like that, if you go to the Philippines, they ain't going back. Nah, I've been here 8 years and I've had some incidents. Not a lot, but I've had some. That tells me that it's here, you know? And the problem, the thing about it here, the people here are kind-hearted. Even if they don't like you, they're not going to come out and say it to your face. They'll say it behind your back. Lisa D done told me multiple times when people have talked about me. We went to the store about 2 months ago now, supermarket. We were shopping, and we were in the line waiting to pay our bill. So I said, I'll go over and wait on you till you pay bill. As soon as I left the line, the teller, the sales lady, and the bag boy talked about me. You know what they said about me? He got a long ding-a-ling. How can she take that long ding-a-ling? Racist statements, and they come all the time. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand. They are against this color, and they got some stereotypes in their minds about us. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where you go. It's there, man. So don't get in your mind, when I leave the USA, everything gonna be fine. Now, you prepare your mind wherever you go in this world to fight against racist stereotypical ideas and ideology, and to bring it down. You know, don't bring it down with your hands. You bring it down with your mouth and your mind. You talk, hey, look, man, why you like me? You don't like me because of my color? How silly is that? I'm just like you. I'm a human being. Talk to people. If they don't receive your information, move on. You know, let them be ignorant. That's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? But don't get the idea, guys, that racism is not everywhere. It's everywhere I have been. Let's put it like that. It's everywhere I've been in this world. And I've been in a lot of places traveling overseas. Okay.
Yeah. And I saw
that's how life is. That's how life is. And you can't change it. You can try to educate people if they want to be educated, but there's some people that don't want to be educated. You know, that like people that follow Orange Man, they don't want to be educated. They like being ignorant. They like being racist. They like that. And you can't do a whole lot with them people. You know, you have to learn how to deal with them.
All right. One other thing I wanted to ask you about was you did a video recently when you were talking about domestic violence, and it just happened to be
We got a little
a situation.
Look like,
huh? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, I can hear you. You got me? Or no? Can you hear me, Bobby D? I lost him again. Yeah, looks like I lost him again.
Right.
Okay, I got you.
Okay,
I can hear,
you're breaking up. I heard
fine.
you say I was talking about domestic violence. Now I can hear you fine.
Okay. So that was quite a delay. So anyway,
Okay,
I
we're
wanted to ask
breaking
you
up,
about.
man. Look, hey, I'm gonna let this. We gonna have to do this another. We're gonna have to do this another time, but we keep breaking up.
Okay, no worries. We're gonna have to reschedule this for another time.
I can hear you now, but we keep breaking up.
All right. Yeah, we'll just reschedule this for another time, Bobby D, because yeah, you're not gonna be able to hear the questions, and it just goes in and out. Give it a minute to see if he catches that.
Reschedule.
Yeah, we'll reschedule. All right, guys. Yeah, that's tough because he still doesn't have all of his internet. So I don't know if my man Love and Freedom is gonna come back in yet, but yeah, Bobby D's catching it.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
think,
Okay. All right, man. I'm sorry about. We'll get you another time. Okay. Thanks so much, Markel.
Okay. All right.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Take care now.
All right. Later. All right. So I want to speak about this real quick because this is serious. And if this is you and you have this type of issue, you should reconsider coming to these countries because the laws here are very different. Here's what I'm speaking of. So, about 3 months ago, I told Love and Freedom about this, where I had a young lady reach out to me to tell me about a YouTuber that's here. And this YouTuber has been, I don't know, political correct word to say this. Domestic violence. I just put it up. It's been domestic violence here, okay? From a YouTuber that pretty much everybody in this channel should know who he is. And this happened back in September. I got a message today from a friend asking me, because they showed this picture, do I know who this is? And I was like, well, I kind of know him in passing. I don't really know him like that. And the girl's like, so he's been paying this girl not to press charges of domestic violence. Well, now she needs money. And if he doesn't pay this money, she's going to press charges. Now, I'm saying that to say this to you guys. If you're an abuser, these are the last places you want to come. Like this person that I'm speaking of, he's been known for doing this, not just in this country, in the last country they were in, and the country before that. It's just like people who come here and look for little kids. If that's you, this ain't the place you want to come. Because if you go to jail in these countries, you're going to catch it, especially if you don't speak the language. You're going to catch it. Because they're full of gangs and narcos that are still here. And you going somewhere and there ain't no due process here. There ain't no point of crying about this, that, and the third. That's what the situation is here. So I bring that up, man, just to tell you guys, if you are a violent person, you have a propensity to want to hit women, stay your ass at home. Stay in the States. You shouldn't be doing that anyway, but stay in the States. Don't come nowhere near these countries. Because here, think about it. You hitting on a woman, but you going to jail with a bunch of men, I bet you won't touch none of them. Not a one. So I'm telling you guys, man, straight up, if you cannot control yourself, this is who you are. You better stay your ass in the States. Because I'm going to just plaster your photo, because as soon as he gets arrested, I'm going to plaster his photo all over YouTube and let y'all know what he really about. Because everywhere he goes, this follows. Global Paper, what's going on? Mr. Steele, how you doing? T-Mix, what's going on? Good, press charges. Don't put your hand on the women. Dude. And some of you guys know who this is I'm talking about. They have a propensity for doing this. They won't touch men, but they'll love to sit up there and intimidate and try to threaten women. But this one's going to come back to bite. Now, what they've been telling me is true because this has been going on since September of this year that I'm aware of, that someone told me about. You know, it wasn't enough that this person got robbed, right? They want to continue to do these type of things. Hey, okay. So do not be surprised if all of a sudden a YouTuber you all know decides, hey, man, you know, I'm going to leave because I need to go take care. That's not why they're leaving. They leaving because they know, just like when they left somewhere else they left for a particular reason. It wasn't the reason that they gave. Watch him move to Arabian country next. No, in Arabian country, don't they like cut your hands off or you do something like that? They cut off stuff. He ain't going there. I think in those countries, dude, they will cut stuff off. Let's see, $1,500 per month to live abroad. Oh man, please don't. Let's start with that because I was going to ask Bobby D about that because you just heard him go 18 days without water, without electricity, without any other service, no internet, no phone. 18 days. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna leave it right there. What's going on, J Love? How you doing? Let me see what my man Love and Freedom is so I can kind of give you guys an idea what's going on in Mexico. Because I spoke about the protests that were going on here earlier. That's, you know, probably a lot of you guys didn't know about all the different protests over the toll prices, There was protests at the hospitals, sit-ins because they're starting to lose some work because the government here is bringing in more workers and they're losing about 25% of their pay. People are complaining about the food prices here now, the gas prices here. Everything's going up, everything across the board. It ain't enough. No, hell, dude, I'm not gonna even start because y'all know I get just heated. People talking about little money like that. That's a waste of time. Let me see where you go. See if I can get him back on real quick. But I'm not gonna be on long, man. I was trying to get Bobby D on to talk about this because I don't want to keep beating that dead horse. And I wanted him to explain his situation for 18 days of dealing with that. And somebody wrote that $1,500, that's not enough. How you think you're gonna survive on that in a storm, right? Because that wasn't like the storm happened right when they got paid, right? And you're not prepared. I told you guys here, I even have a generator here. I got one of those Go Yeti. What is it? The Go Zero by Yeti, just in case, because you never know what's going to happen. So I keep a battery pack here. I keep chargers here charged up. Luckily, you don't need heaters or air conditioners because I would have actually bought a bigger one. But you don't know what's going to happen, when or where it's going to happen. So you always want to have a backup plan. 1,500 per month and live in a strata 7, and I will show you my apartment on YouTube. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Let's see. So I'm so sad. I'm surprised that he hadn't gotten a blanket party beaten up. Um, you know, it's one of those situations where they love to hide in the dark. Like they'll get on and they'll tell you all a bunch of good stuff, but they're not doing anything. You never see them anywhere but inside their own place, and that's the way it goes, right? But again, what goes around comes around, and it's going to find its way to him. Oh yeah, 5K minimum here. Now Asian countries, I gotta have 75 minimum. No. Yeah, I know he's trolling. I know he's trolling. Now, does anybody have any questions, man? Before I get off, I hit up Love and Freedom to see if he was going to come on. Oh, he said his signal's going out. He's in line in Mexico. Okay. What else we got here? Could you see yourself getting married abroad? Maybe more. Now, children? No. Mm-mm. Getting married? Possibly. But as far as kids, not on purpose. I'll put it that way. If I end up getting a girl pregnant, it wouldn't be on purpose. But as far as getting married, I do see that. Oh, thank you for mentioning kids. Do you guys know how much a private school is here per child? Out of curiosity, I posed this question on Living in Santo Domingo, my group page on Facebook. And I put some stipulations in there so people weren't just throwing numbers out there. You know, you got to live in the country. You got to have a real lease. You know, you speak Spanish. You got bills in your name. You're not just coming in and out. So you just throw some numbers out there. People need to know what it really costs, just like here. So I'm curious to know if you guys actually know what a private school costs per child. It's not worth debating with guys over $1,500, $2,000. Desperate guys on another podcast argue with me about it, and I'm from Colombia. Bro, I keep trying to tell cats, man, but hey, they gonna do what they gonna do. You know, they're convinced that coming here and living far worse than you did in the States is the way to go. So I'm done trying to explain that to people. You know, just like with the visa situation, it went from 728 to 900. What do you think it's gonna be next year? It's probably gonna be 12 to 1300. Do you have to worry about that $1,500, $2,000 because they're gonna get priced out of here. That's the thing about it. Inflation goes up everywhere, not just in the States. They're gonna get priced out and they're gonna have nowhere to go. Just gonna be just tourists. Just come, visit, and take your ass back. That's all they can do. Have you heard anything about Panama's pension visa? I think my man Urban's still in here. And we got a video where we talked about that. No problem. J Love. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, dog?
Mr. Thompson, what's going on with you? Let's see. Have you ever gone to Geneva, Colombia, upside down? To this upside down? No. No, I've heard about it and I've seen pictures of, but I've never been. No. What's going on with you, man? With in that line in Mexico?
Oh man, it's going into Mexico and coming out to Mexico. You're gonna be in a line no matter what.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great.
So anything new going on in Mexico?
Man, the same old, same old. Actually, I just got in over here. Just crossed the line.
Oh, okay. There's no quicker way. It's not like in Tijuana you had that pass where you can just go through.
Oh no. you either gonna go into San Luis port of entry, or you gonna go all the way around to Agadones, or you gonna go through Mexicali.
Oh,
Now
okay.
Mexicali has 3 port of entry.
Okay.
They got different ports, but over here in San Luis, there's 1 port. Of course, they have one for commercial, but the other for POVs, pedestrians, is on one side.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, I kept going in and out when Bobby D was going in and out too, cause I got that T Maybe service, and you know how T Maybe is.
Let me answer T Mix question right here. Do they have tons of? It's a lot of Catholics here. There's a ton of Catholics here. Let's see. Just a statement. Took your advice from a previous video and talked to my attorney about SSDI. 15 minutes into my story, he emailed me the contract and asked me to sign him with him, no fees, and I told you. If you got a strong case and they hear it before you even get done, they're gonna say, "Hey, go ahead and sign this contract. You don't have to worry about pay until you get paid." But if your case is weak, they're gonna be like, "Well, there's another lawyer over here that may take it, or you can give me a retainer, $500,000, and I'll take the case at that point," because they don't think you're gonna win. Let's see. K Mac. It must be going to you must literally I can't even talk. It must be going to TJ. No, he's going back home. He's not in TJ, he's in Arizona. If it's specifically international school type of private, at least USD 10,000 per year. It ain't that well. Let me see. It ain't quite that much. Let's see. But a regular private school, yeah. You own it, David. You got it. It's roughly about $5,000 a year to send one child to private school here. The international schools, I don't know. I didn't really look into that one. But I know it's a school here close to Las Palmas. It's roughly, like you said, about 5, maybe a little less than 5 per year per child. Okay? That's just going to school. That ain't none of the other costs. That ain't the uniform. That's separate. That ain't transportation. That's separate. That's just the education. So, you come in here with little or nothing, okay. No. Yeah, he headed home. Let's see. That's where a lot of children just go to Maryland, no cost here, so can't say over there. Okay. Let's see. I just left Mexico, was there for about a month, and had half trying to see what I wanted to possibly relocate to. Okay, so you think about moving to Mexico. Cool.
Now, Markel, I can tell you this, what you were saying, how things in Mexico. Now, I keep up with your news every day, back and forth, Mexico and Arizona. But in Mexico and San Luis, man, I tell everybody, like I told, I think it was K-Mac, we're going to come out for a weekend or something. So you might want to hold on right now. Man, it's still hot over here. They doing drive-by, you sitting in the restaurant, they coming through, doing all kind of craziness, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
they
Go ahead.
Yeah, they still fighting for territory, man. Tijuana is labeled right now. For those who always talk about want to run to Tijuana, Tijuana is labeled right now as #1 murder capital of the world right now.
Do you have any tips on going through an MRI? Had a tough time trying to fight through 45 minutes, even with music. Do an open MRI. You don't have to go through the tunnel. They have what's called an open MRI. I do that all the time. I don't even try to get in that damn tight ass tunnel. You can go and it's just open, dude. They got the same things, but it's just big. It's in a big space, and you're not even closed in like that. Just tell them you want an open MRI.
Right. The machine could go around the parts that you're trying to get done.
Correct. You ain't got to sit in that little ass tunnel. They prefer you to be in that tunnel, right? Because they have to outsource it. The VA is going to outsource it. They don't have that. Well, at least they didn't the last time I was there. They usually outsource it to a specialty clinic, but they gonna try to talk you into going to that tunnel. Oh, we'll give you something to knock you out or whatever the case may be. No, you're gonna put me in. You're gonna take me to an open MRI. Let's see. If you're 100% PNT and have school age dependents, you can use Chapter 35 DEA for school costs. I don't know about that one now. You talking about in the States? Yes. As far as overseas, I don't know about that one. That one I got to check into. Have you heard of that one, Love and Freedom?
What's that?
Using your Chapter 35 overseas for your child to go to school. I don't know. No. And that's for college. That's not for high school or preschool. That's not for any of that. That's for college.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Yeah, no, bro. No. That Chapter 35, that's for college. They're not going to pay a child to go 12 years through preschool, from preschool, or 15 years at this point, preschool through high school, and then pay for college? No. No, we're talking about a child going to private school. Yeah, that's not going to happen. But in the States, yeah, they can usually go to college, but not high school. Man, that was a tight tunnel. Yeah, you don't have to do that. Tell them you want to do an open MRI. Greetings, Markel. Going to send some of this beautiful 12-degree snowy weather. You can keep that. With the airports in Medellin be closed for a weekend in February. That I'm not aware of. I haven't heard anything about that. I know that there are no holidays next month until March. So there's 0 holidays. But as far as the airport being closed, that I'm not aware of. I did speak to Big Moose today, and he was telling me some of these airline prices have gotten ridiculous. Even from like closer locations like Texas, I'm pretty sure he told me that a flight on American Airline, basic flight, was like $1,000 round trip. I'm like, damn, just to come to Medellin? I can see you going first class. That's just a regular trip. So wow. So I don't know. I don't know about the airport. You can use it overseas. I just got mine, $12.98 per year. You can use it high school. I don't know about that, dog. You say you're using it, but I've never heard somebody using that for high school. I know about college, but high school, search the school on GI Bill comparisons tool. Larry Friend, you ever heard of that? Because I know about college. Nope. I got a kid in college now.
Never heard about no high school.
High school? I ain't never heard of that. Never. And pay that much for high school? That's a new one for me. For high school overseas. That is a new one. For that. For foreign. Okay, so According now, what I'm reading for this is for foreign tuition. This is for college. All the GI Bills, active duty, cost of the program, reimbursement. Tuition assistance is not available for foreign schools. Let's see. The book stipend is the same as if you were attending school stateside. Active duty, you won't get housing allowance, neither will your spouse. Man, I don't. Everything here that I see so far is high school. I had to do some research on that one, bro. I've never heard that for college. I'm sorry, for high school. For college, yes. Let's see. For those of you almost out of GI Bill, the extra 9 months. Okay. Yeah, bro. I'll get back with you on that one because I'll definitely make a phone call on Monday. I've never heard that, not for high school, because that's a long time, bro. You're talking what, 4 or 5 years of high school, and then another possible 6 or 8 years of college. Yeah, I'm not gonna doubt it, man, but I would have to ask somebody about that one. Let's see. 1K flight to Medellin. That's why you need to have 5K per month living expenses just in case there's an emergency. You need to get back to the U.S. When it's yeah. I'm tired of talking about that, man. I beat that horse to death. Department, let's see. Dependent Educational Assistance, Chapter 35. Like I said, bro, I just looked at this online right now. I'm looking at it online, and I don't see for high school. I see for college, not high school. But like I said, I'll find out on Monday for sure. Now, anybody else have any other questions? But I know they don't pay no stipend for overseas, and I know they don't pay housing. For those of you who are wondering if they would give you the housing, they're not going to give you that. They're not going to give you the stipend for books or none of that either. So that's not happening. Did I miss any? Nope, didn't miss any. Okay. Any other questions you guys got at this time before I get ready to wrap it up? I see Bobby D go live on me. You got your mic off, bro.
Oh, I'd have made it in. Now you gonna close it out.
No, go ahead. What's up?
No, I'm just we're gonna just say, about what was going on still over here in Mexico, just to telling everybody to be advised, man, that things are not getting any better, not just because of COVID or any of that. They still over here fighting for territorial reasons over in Mexico, and that's pretty much all border towns right now, because ever since everybody already know about El Chapo type stuff, but it's more cartels than just his gang. So after he got out of the picture, everybody fighting for their area. So that's going to be going on for a while, and don't look like the federal police and the National Guard that they have running the streets now in Mexico is doing any justice. They're not really helping at all. They showing up after the fact that people getting gunned down like always, and they don't do investigation. So if you come up stinking over here in Mexico, you pretty much, hey, we don't know what happened. Ain't that we can tell you, because they don't have forensic. They don't do any of that forensic high-tech stuff, traces for blood. They don't do facial recognition, none of that stuff. So you pretty much just SOL if you come over and get into something.
Wow. Hey, do they ask you for your vaccine card when you're getting ready to go across the border?
No.
Not WV?
Quiet as it kept. No, neither way. Quiet as it kept. A lot of the immigration people haven't been vaccinated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're making I was just gonna say they're making a big push for it here because, man, the hospitals here are loaded down. They're crowded, bro. They had red alert. They already at 93% here capacity, at the hospitals again.
Well, they don't want to go to the hospital over in Mexico because they're gonna die anyway. Because if you ain't got money, first of all, they're gonna put you in a room. You ain't gonna have no IV, no nothing hooked up to you. You're gonna be in a room, and somebody might stick their head in the door. I'll bring you a cracker and some water every now and then, but you ain't gonna get no medical service.
Wow. Yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild. The stuff that goes on here is wild. Now in Mexico, are you required to have insurance if you're going to get a visa?
No, they don't ask any of that. Nope.
Wow.
Not whatsoever, man.
Yeah, because I'm going through my. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's why border towns. Why I kept telling people, if you're looking at if you can't happen to get your passport for whatever reason, or you can't, go overseas or anything, and you just want to get away from the United States for a quick moment. Not saying right now, but when things get better, your options are very wide open as far as Mexico, man, to get away to do something, because they don't require too much, special border town. Now, going in south of Mexico more and more, you're going to be required to show passports. You're going to have what they call permiso, which is permission or insurance to travel, down south for the border. But a border town, they don't really ask you for much. Just ask you to, stay under the radar, do as, provide by their little laws or whatever. But other than that, it's so easy to get your, visa. It's so easy to get your, temporary visa, tourist visa, all that stuff, because they want the money,
Oh yeah, that's what it boils down to. But here,
they want the money.
I'm going through the visa process right now here to renew my visa, because they don't really have a renewal process. You just get another one, right? They don't renew it.
Oh wow.
You going through
So you got to go all through the process again.
It's not like when you got a driver's license, you just go there, give them your old license, and they give you another one. You pay to get another. Here, you go through the same steps all over again, just like you didn't have.
Oh wow.
So I'm going through it now, and there are some changes. Okay, the health insurance is definitely one. The virus, being vaccinated, fully vaccinated, is the other, and you got to show proof. See, I had mine here. So when they pulled up my number, they saw mine. Boom. Okay, yeah, he got his shots here. But the insurance is a big one. You got to have it. They won't even start the process without the insurance or the vaccine. They're not going to even talk to you. But the thing of it is that a lot of Americans that come here get with a bunch of shady people, and they get screwed trying to go through the visa process, because there's certain things that you have to do right away, like get a appointment with our embassy to verify your income. If they don't give a appointment the day you get a lawyer money, you just got screwed, because without that appointment, you can't even verify the income. So they just got your money and gone.
Yeah, that's crazy, because paying up front like that, you always taking a risk, because people can get it and go. Saying,
well, most people don't know. Like they come, they just want to go speak to somebody that speak English and think everybody that speak English is their friend.
Oh no. Oh no. Them the most shady, them some shysters right there. They already try to beat the system. Oh no, I wouldn't dare. There's tons
of out there getting screwed on the daily, bro, because they think they speak English. Okay, they're not gonna cheat me. Wrong. And the prices that I'm hearing now, just to get your visa, bro, is gonna range from $550 up to $1,500.
Wow.
And you may
what's the difference in the price range? I thought, aren't they the same length of time of the visa?
And and you're not even guaranteed to get 3 years. You may spend $1,500 to get 1 year.
Oh wow. Oh,
there's no guarantee.
That's like putting in a job application. See if you get the job.
The visa I'm getting ready to renew, I don't know if it's 3 years or 1 year, but I got too much time in to be worried about it, because I'm 65% of the way there. After this year, I got 1 year left, and I got residency, so I can care less after that. So I'm too close.
You already got them signing for you, primo. You already
Right.
got your primos over there.
I'm too deep in to let go, but that's another thing for you guys out there. You thinking about getting a visa here? Understand, just because you pay the money, that's not a guarantee you're gonna get a 3-year visa. Some of these people that's here, only got 1 year. In another 4 or 5 months, they got to go do the same thing all over again.
Wow. Man, I just went and got my I do have something to also to tell enlighten people in a little bit, especially in Arizona. I can speak for Arizona. They had that, the real ID, the travel ID.
Oh yeah.
I went and finally got one of them things, man, and they have an app on your phone where you scan your license, your real ID from Arizona, and it puts it into an app, so you don't have to carry your ID card around. They have their own application, yeah.
And you did that at the airport, yeah.
Yeah, your ID is in that application, and it's facial recognition on the app.
Oh.
Yeah. So when you scan your ID or your real ID, even with your license right now, onto the Arizona app, it has you, before it accept you, it's gonna make you move your facial different size, turn side like you're doing mug shot, so it can get a full facial recognition to go onto that application for your ID. So you don't have to have it with you. And it'll show, because you're gonna have your star up there. Your face gonna be like, when you take a picture with your iPhone, do a live photo or another, and it moves 3D. Right. Your face is gonna be moving a little bit just to show them that it's facial recognition.
So it's just like
if you're coming across the border.
So it's just like your iPhone when you setting it up. It's like your iPhone when you setting it up, and you got to do all this and get your face, the whole thing.
Right.
It's the same thing.
That's the way they want to put it. That's how you use that app. And also, I was told by immigration, you get your real ID. Some call it travel ID. If you come across the border in Mexico, you can get in the general lane, already lane, either one, and present that ID, because it's a travel ID to travel on land, first of all. So you won't have no problem showing that ID to cross the border.
So will you still need, so do you even need a passport at that point?
No, you don't need a passport. No, you don't need a passport. To travel, to fly, I don't know how they're going to do it as far as flying.
Yeah, you're going to need it to fly.
International, yeah.
Right.
But domestic, you're going to need that travel real ID to fly domestic. They extended it now to 2023.
You couldn't use your passport and still get on a domestic flight?
No, they want the travel ID. You got to have the travel ID to show, because when you show your passport, don't you still have to show another form of ID?
No. Last time I got on the plane in Florida, I just gave them my passport, and they took my passport, took my ticket, and I was gone.
Okay. Well, they got on the sign at the DMV now where your ID fly. They got to have that travel ID to fly domestic.
Wow.
So they're encouraging everybody, when you go to renew your license or whatever, they ask you right on back, you want your travel, you want your real ID? And they said, well, if you plan on traveling next year, we already extended it. If you don't have that, you will not be able to fly.
So then how does that work then when international travelers come in and say they want to fly domestic? They got to use the passport, bro. They still got to be able to use the passport.
I don't know how they're going to do it, but I know they telling people, or I guess that's probably if you don't have a passport.
Right.
Now that makes sense. If you don't have a passport, you won't be able to fly without that real ID.
Right.
Because you have to show when you go to get that real ID, you have to have 2 forms of ID. You got to show 2 proofs of residence, that where your address, where you're at. And what is that? You got to have your birth certificate or passport. You're right. Birth certificate or passport, and another form of government ID, and 2 proofs of address, whether it's something you'd have bought from Amazon, a doctor bill, a bank statement, or something. You just got to show 2 forms of residence address.
Wow. They ain't playing around. They want to know where your butt is. They want to know where you
Oh,
are.
yeah. Yeah. That's their first step to them chips.
Because dude, in Arizona, we'll get a card and throw an address on there. We didn't move. We somewhere else. They send a ticket. The ticket go to that house. No.
Yep.
So yeah, they want to know where you are now. Okay.
You can go online now and update your address on DMV site now. You can update your address online.
Right. But ain't nobody doing that because they got them damn those photo radars. No, I don't need to know where I am.
No, man, because I learned that when I was in law enforcement, I always had number my post office box on my address, my license, just for a reason. If you lost it, somebody showing up at your house and stuff. It was for security purpose. I guarantee you, there's no law enforcement officer has his physical address on his license or ID in case he loses his wallet. No,
because you can get those mailbox services and get an address from them that's just like a real address, which is what I got now in Miami. And they treat that just like your house. This is your house. This is your yes. This is my residence. Okay.
Yep.
That's all they need.
And another. I'm sorry, right quick.
Go ahead.
I forget. You talk about the address. For those who don't know that too, if you do have a post office box, you can use wherever your post office box, use their address, physical address, and just put your box number
as the
under
line.
In this next line or something. You don't have to use that post office box. You can use their physical address and just put your box number on there.
Same thing.
Yeah,
it's the exact same thing. Let's see. Have you heard anything about the pensioner's visa from Panama? Yeah, we did a whole video on that, dude, with Urban. Yeah, we spent like 3 hours, 4 hours.
I'm working on all that.
So there's a whole video on that. Let's see. When is the next air show? With the drone? Don't know. Got to find some new places. I'm going to Hedico this upcoming weekend. That's about a 3-hour drive out. So I'm gonna go check that place out.
Man, that sound like a Japanese girlfriend I used to have. Her name was Himiko.
Hedico, yeah. It's like it's not very big, but it's supposed to be really nice surroundings and areas. So I'm gonna try to take the drone out there and check it out.
It's been too windy over here, man. The drone, oh man, it's been windy for the last couple of weeks over here.
Oh, it's been warm here, bro. It's been getting up in the 80s at night. I mean, during the day, and then at night, like now, dude, it's like 60 degrees outside, which is unusual. But during the day, it's getting pretty warm. Yeah, it's not that bad tonight. It's 65 degrees outside right now. But during the day, it's up to about 80, like lately 82, 83 degrees here.
Oh, wow.
What's up, Mr. Clark?
My migraine had me down yesterday. I was in the dungeon all day yesterday.
Has it gotten warmer there yet?
No, man. Nights, well, still normal. 66, 67 in daytime, and then night temperature drop down to high 40s or mid 50s.
I used to hate that, man, because I would get sick because it was sweat. You'll get warm. Next thing you know, you come in at night, you lay down, you about to freeze. You like, oh no, dog.
Yep.
So this month is the only month, and half of next month you got to worry about that because then that heat's coming.
Oh yeah, it's around the mountain, just like you said. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Well, I missed this one. Let's see, word. That's why we take Greyhound across the border. Greyhound. They still got Greyhound buses.
Yeah, and I wouldn't get on that nasty, man. I know that's the most trifling way to travel. Trifling travel.
Bro, I didn't even know Greyhound was still in business.
Man, they done switch ownership. They're a European company again now. They was an Asian company that bought them out. Man, they can't seem to keep nobody buying that company because they keep getting sued for stuff they doing.
Oh, that reminds me. Big Moose told me that some dude in Florida got arrested for Spirit baggage handler, stealing people's stuff and selling it online.
Oh, wow.
Damn. go through the bags, take whatever, and sell it online. I'm like, ooh wee. You
Oh,
know
that's
he in for a
cold.
long time in prison. Federal, you on
That's
federal?
federal.
No, no. He done. It's supposed to be 2 people. Nope. Let's see, laughing. Oh Lord, love and freedom drama on. He talking, Mr. Miles, talking to you.
What did he say? I can't read what Mr. Miles said.
No 4. You got it?
What did he say?
Oh, let me go back to it. Oh Lord, love and freedom. No 4. Wow.
No what? No phone. What did he say? No what?
4. I think that's 4 or no, that's 4. Yeah.
I should have pulled my
IV.
iPad out. I can't see.
No, I'm sorry. He's saying IV. I'm thinking of the Super Bowl. He's saying IV. You remember you saying there's no IV in Mexico?
Right.
Yeah. I'm thinking of Super Bowl. Damn, I got Super Bowl.
Yeah,
on the
no,
brain. I just betted on them games today.
Yeah, they ain't got no facial recognition, none of that stuff over here.
Mr. B, what's going on? Let's see. I was only asking for my papers once at one of the bus stations. I think they thought I was Haitian. So you did take the Greyhound. You really took a Greyhound, bro? Man, I didn't even know they were still in business.
Yeah, they'll come across the border in Mexico too, from Mexicali.
I got my COVID-19 test kit today. Yeah, the VA will give them out to you. They won't mail them to you, but they'll give them to you for free at the clinic.
I got those four of them coming in the mail. Everybody get 4 free for the household. You go online and they'll send them to you.
They just put an article out that they won't mail them to your house. They will mail them to you.
Yeah, you go to that website and they're gonna send them to you.
Okay, because I'm with Miami VA now.
Okay.
I told you I did the thing online and I had an
Oh,
appointment.
not through VA.
Tuesday.
This is worldwide. This is a government thing, giving every household 4 free testing.
Okay, because I'm like, the VA put out a statement that they're not going to send it to your house. They'll give it to you at the clinic or whatever hospital you're at, but they won't mail it to your house.
Oh no, this is I had that. I thought I put that link up there. It was COVID. It's called COVIDtest.com. COVIDtest.com. Yeah, and you can get your 4. They give you 4 free tests.
Wow. Okay.
But
now,
I'm a little skeptical about them, Markel, because you got to think about, man. They want these testers to go out so bad for free. Whether they got the virus on the Q-tips and stuff sticking up. They're spreading the virus.
But how do you check to see if you have it or not? How do you
I guess it's one of the home kits, like a pregnancy test. If it turn a certain color, you got it.
But can you use the result like there's no app or something that you can use to say, look, I took the test and go to the airport, I got a negative result, yada yada yada?
No, I haven't got mine yet. It should be any day now because they said 7 to 10 days. But another thing they were skeptical about those were people not gonna, if they pop positive, they not gonna let nobody know. And the hospitals and stuff is not gonna know who's out there positive, and they gonna be running around without getting some type of quarantine.
Oh, that's the HIPAA law. See, that's that law they got your records. They got HIPAA laws. That's privacy laws there. That's not here. Here, no such thing. There's no such thing here. Your shit is wide open, bro. Anything somebody want to know about you, and you know the doctor, they can tell them everything. They sit down and just give you their whole medical history.
Oh, wow. That's just like in the streets over here filming. I do the respect when I see them. They be like, they don't say nothing. They don't, I did a couple videos. I could have put all of the people's face all up their butt if I want to, but they don't say nothing. But in the States, you can't shoot. No.
Let's see. What's up, Love and Freedom? Do you have any upcoming videos in old western towns of Arizona? Tombstone coming up this summer.
Ooh, going to Tombstone? I might. You know what? I never been to Tombstone. Never
that's
been
a
there.
nice little drive from where you at if you're going to drive there.
What's up past Tucson up there going past
listen to what I'm saying. That's a nice little drive if
Yeah.
you're going to go up to.
Well, it would have to be like a 2 or 3 day span because I had to get from here to Tucson to my brother, then hang out, recuperate, then go on. Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
I can't do it like I used to.
No, now back in the days, that's nothing. Hit there, shoot up a video or whatever, and come on back. Now
You want to go on camera? Look.
Go.
but now
my
dude, I got to
dopamine.
recover.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Nope.
What do
Okay.
you want?
Let's see. What's up, Howard? How you doing?
Damn, dog, you bugging.
Hold on one second.
It's all good. Let's see what else we got here.
Go, baby.
I got that one
Baby.
passport card along with my passport. Yeah, I got I bought both at the same time every time I get mine renewed. So I get the one for land and boats, and as well as the one for planes, the book. It's not that much more expensive to get them both, so I just get them both.
So who you got on the games Sunday?
Okay, man. So these are my picks. All right. I'm actually taking the 49ers over the Rams. And I'm taking the Chiefs over Cincinnati. And then I got the Chiefs and the 49ers in the Super Bowl again. And I got the Chiefs winning again.
Okay.
I just placed
that
all
about
my
right.
bets today. That's everything I betted on right there. So all my hopes and dreams are focused on the 49ers. When do they play?
Yeah, I think they'll do
Tomorrow?
something. I don't know how the sport book stuff work, man. I was almost gonna do it one time at the casino here, but I don't know how it works, man.
You just betting on the spread. You betting, okay. So the line may be, I forgot what the line was for the 49ers game. I think it's 3.5 Rams because they're at home. So if you bet on the 49ers and say you put $100 on them, okay, because they're the under. Or if you put $100 on the Ram and they cover, you ain't really making much. But if you put it on the Rams, the 49ers, and they cover, you're gonna make you're gonna make a little money.
So if they win by 3.
Yeah, if they win, I think it's 3.5. So they got to win by at least 4 for them to cover.
4 or more.
Right, because the Rams could win, and they only win by 1. You lost your money.
Oh wow,
that's what their point spread is.
Okay, I'm old school. I go straight up.
Oh no, most of them are not. Well, you'll have sometimes you'll have a pick 'em. But I think the Chiefs are favored by a touchdown, either 6 or by a touchdown at home against Cincinnati.
Yeah, Cincinnati should never been in there anyway. For me, I'm thinking I don't know how they.
Bro,
I don't like
their offense. Their offense is good. Their offensive line suck. That dude got sacked 9 times.
Exactly.
And they won because of Ryan Tannehill.
I'm thinking it all set up, bro.
No, because of Ryan Tannehill. Did you watch that game?
I watched some of it.
The last pass he threw was an interception. I said, God damn, dude.
Yeah.
It's the quarterback. That's what happened to Tennessee, bro. They quarterback. I don't know about Ryan Tannehill. I don't know about him, but they got lucky because they got the right path to get there. They ran across Tennessee. Who they have? The Raiders. They had the right path. Yeah. They had the Raiders. They had Tennessee. Now they're in the AFC Championship game. But anybody else they would have paid that was in, I don't think they would have made it that far.
So you think the Saints coach going to them Cowgirls?
Oh, Sean Payton?
Yeah.
Yeah, now that seemed more like a setup because I remember who was that? Somebody had mentioned some kind of way that this was going to unfold, and it unfolded just like he said. He said he's going to retire, and when he retires, he's got a clause in his contract that when he retires, he can get out of that contract. And Jerry Jones is going to fire Mike McCarthy. Bring in Sean Payton. That's all supposed to happen after this upcoming season. If the Cowboys don't do nothing, which they're not going to do nothing. They never do nothing.
Never do nothing. You know, the only team that disappointed me this year besides my Steelers is Arizona. Come out blazing hot the way they did.
Well, DeAndre Hopkins got hurt, but the problem with Arizona, and I know people are not going to like this, the quarterback's too small, bro. He's too small. He cannot take that kind of punishment. Every year they come out the same way. The quarterback is great in the beginning of the season. After he gets through taking that pounding, bro, come the end of the season, he just ain't the same quarterback. He's not the same quarterback.
Yeah.
He's too
Sorry about
small.
my dog, man. I'm proud
It's
to
all
get her
good.
in. Yeah.
He's too small, bro. He's just too small. He's too small. He can't take that.
Yeah. I'm real disappointed in Arizona, man. I ain't gonna even lie.
You know, they got to protect him better, but he also runs out of the pocket a lot and takes a lot of hits.
Like, yeah.
Let's see. Have you
Yeah,
guys
he ain't
heard
no
about
Brady.
No. Have you guys heard about the Philippines announced today that they're opening up tourism February 10th, right? I think I heard Bobby D say something about that.
Oh, wow.
And I know it's gonna be a ton of people flying over that way. And I know them ticket prices are gonna be matching because they know y'all want to go.
Hey, I don't know if you watch him or not, but shout out to him or Calvin from Old Sunshine Shoulder. He bid him a little home over there in the Philippines, and this guy that I never really saw him, but I glanced at a video he had too. The guy that used to do a live stream with him, the white guy, he passed away from COVID last week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You can't hide from it, bro. There ain't no hiding from it. That's the CNN travel news. Okay. Yeah, I know gonna be a lot of people headed that way. Let's see. I took that Greyhound from Monterey to McAllen, Texas, so I don't have to worry about the borders. Oh, he's serious.
Now, how long that been? Because Greyhound, they come on that Greyhound and checking, paperwork and stuff for everybody on the buses.
He said he just went recently.
Well, I'm sure they still came and check your paperwork on the Greyhound.
Let's see. Howard, no to the Philippines is not opening up only new COVID-19 requirements. I know you got to be fully vaccinated. I can tell you that. You're not going to the Philippines without being fully vaccinated. Here, you just need one shot. Philippines, oh no. You got to have two. You got to have it all. They don't want to hear that. Well, I got one. Okay, come back when you got the other one. Because they're not going to let you in without it. That ain't happening.
Exactly.
What is this? Oh, for migraines. Oh, she's asking, you have what is this? Some septryptin?
I can't see the.
Sumatriptan?
I can't see
think that's how you
nothing.
say that.
Let me see if I can switch this around. Maybe I can get decent.
Sumatriptan.
I'm a triptyline. Wait a minute, hold on. I can't even see it.
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Let me see if I can get in the chat. I can't see nothing on it. I should have got my iPad out. This phone is too small for me, and I ain't got my glasses. Shoot, man, I can't even see it.
I think that's how you pronounce that. Sumatriptan.
Amitriptyline.
Sumatriptan. Triptan.
I don't even see the text. Who asked that?
T Mix. I've never heard of that.
I was thinking that. Wait a minute. T Mix. I can't even find where you at on this. Oh, there it is. Wait, no, that's living in Mexico. I can't. Let's see. Oh, summer trip. I don't have that. No, sir.
I think it's Sumatriptan.
Really?
I don't know.
I'm about to check that out. Let me make sure I screenshot that because I ain't never heard of that.
I've never heard of it either. 200 miles from the border. Cortez currently messing around. Oh yeah, he's telling you to stay out. He agreed with you to stay out.
Oh yeah. They ain't playing the radio.
Wow. I know at the DR, have you seen the travel alert for the Dominican Republic? Because I get their travel alerts from the State Department. They got them at a level 4 due to COVID. It's not because of any kind of crimes or anything like that. It's because of the high number of cases. And we're not gonna be that far behind because the cases here are totally on the rise, bro. Totally on the rise. So pretty soon we're gonna have a travel alert here similar to the way they got it in the DR right now.
Oh wow.
But most people don't pay that no attention. They don't even, bro. Are you logged on to Travel Safe? The State Department. Well, you haven't been traveling though. See, when you travel, I'm logged on to Travel Safe, so they know where I am. Something goes wrong, okay. They got all my info. They got my phone number, this, that, and other. I come up missing.
Right.
They know how to call. They know how to check and all that. Most of these people don't do none of that.
Shoot, you better let the embassy know where you at.
Most of them do.
Shoot.
I'll tell you, man, most of these people, they travel on luck. They travel strictly on luck. They go somewhere, nobody knows where they staying. They got to go back and try to retrace their whole steps. When all you got to do is log on to, what is it? It's the state's web. What is it? Travel.gov or state.gov. I forgot which way it goes. But you log on, create an account, your passport, your phone number, all that, and you just check in when you get to your destination. Cool. They know where you are. But some of these cats, man, hey.
Yeah.
Let's see. Amazon delivered yours. Okay. Right. I'm a skeptic about them tests too. Okay. He says
I'm believing it, man. I'm telling you, Markel. Anytime the government say free, here we're gonna pass out all these free tests so everybody can test. Wow, they want everybody to start putting them tests up their nose to put that virus up themselves. That's what they want them to do.
Yeah, that's crazy, right there, dude. I don't know, man. Let's see. DC Rob also made a video in the Philippines opening up today. They're opening up, to my knowledge. Okay. Yeah, I heard Bobby D put out a video earlier, something about travel. That might have been what it was.
Okay.
Thank you, Love Free. I was thinking about that. Okay. Beach of Life, what's going on? Late check-in, Mr. Guest. We'll rewatch this week. He wasn't on very long. Bobby D's internet wasn't very good. He kept going in and out, so there wasn't a whole lot to watch on that. Howard watched Philippines info channel. He did a video on that today. Okay. I visited Tombstone when I was stationed at Fort Huachuca.
Fort Huachuca.
Hey, Love and Freedom. Have you heard of that town in Mexico that literally every citizen drinks Coca-Cola?
Right over here. My sister-in-law, everybody in the family, shoot, man, that Coke they still were making it, they said with the real sugar, but that's back in Coke leaves.
That's here right now, dude. That's why when people come, they complain about the food, they complain about the drinks, it tastes funny. No, they got the original. They don't have that artificial sweeteners and whatever all that stuff is in the state. No. Here, they got the original Coca-Cola. Bro, they got some stuff here, just like in the DR. What's those local drinks? Hit? No, not Hit. Damn, what they call? They got like grape, strawberry. Man, that stuff like liquid crack. There's so much sugar in this stuff. There's so much sugar in them drinks. What the hell is it called? Oh, because I never get it. Hold up. I got to figure out what the hell it's called, bro. I don't know if they got them in Mexico.
I'm guaranteed they hooked on Coke over here. I'm guaranteed you, if you came and drink Coke over here in Mexico for a good week or two, you would never drink another American Coke in your life.
Let me see.
I would guarantee you that.
It's
for some reason they are stronger. They're more addicting.
They got the real thing.
Yeah.
That's why they got rid of them.
Coke leaves. They said it was addicting because they had real Coke in it. Remember, it used to be called Coca-Cola, or then it went to just cola, and and Pepsi body in on it, so it went just to Coke. So they still trying to say it made with Coke.
They had new Coke Classic, new formula. They had a whole bunch of different names for it.
Yeah, trying to wean people off of the Coca-Cola.
Ain't no name on here. It just says Manzana Gaseoso. But whoever makes this, that right there.
Hold
see
on.
that?
What?
You see that drink?
I can't see it good. What is the name? What's it called?
It don't have a name. It just says apple soda. Manzana Gaseoso.
Oh yeah. They have them too in Jamaica.
Bro.
Howard, Jamaica have those too?
Bro, that liquid crack. Them damn kids love that shit, man. Bro. Colombianas, that and the grape, the who, man, they will sit there and drink them things all day long.
Hey, it kind of like the Welch's, the grape soda back home. Then the Welch's.
Oh, whatever this is, dude. And they got some in the DR. I can't think of the name of it, man. Liquid crack. That's all I can see. Cup runneth over with sugar. I was like, dude, I don't know what this is. But no, I don't want that. Let's see. Rams.
Hey,
cheese.
you got me thinking. I don't even drink alcohol no more. It's been about 4 months. I'm up here feeding for a Coke. I'm in Mexico. I got to have a Coke.
Rams, Chiefs, with the Chiefs winning it all. So they got the Rams and the Chiefs. Okay, I got 49ers going. You got the Rams. Jimmy G is the luckiest quarterback in the playoffs. I mean, you got to look at Jimmy G's record. I'm not going to kill Jimmy G, man. I know people be down on Jimmy G, but you look at his record, he wins. He wins. This will be his second time going in 3 years if he makes it to the Super Bowl again. So I can't. It can't. He must be the lucky. Yeah, he got a rabbit's foot in the shoe somewhere on his body because that's takes some skill, bro, to get there 2 and 3 years.
Right.
But they should have never made it because the team that they get ready to play, remember, the Rams had an 18-point lead on the 49ers. They should have never got in. And they came back and won that game. So, and Sean, what's his name? What's the coach for the 49ers name?
I don't even know, bro.
God, I can't think of his name. McVay is the coach for the Rams. Oh, I can't think of his name. But whoever the coach, I can't think of the name of the coach for the 49ers. But they are 0, he's 6-0 against the Rams. He's never lost.
Wow.
So I don't know. I just got
what they said
49ers gonna take it.
They said they're gonna have what?
Shanahan,
4 black Shanahan, yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna have 4 black referees at the Super Bowl, but only one there's only one black coach in the whole NFL.
Mike Tomlin, he's the only one.
Yeah.
Brian Flores that was in Miami, he might get a job. He might get another job. But I don't know why Eric Bieniemy's not getting a job. That doesn't make sense. Or Brian Leftwich that's in Tampa.
Yeah.
He did, but it's the NFL, that they're a private company. The NFL is a private entity, dude. They can hire and fire whoever they want. They can make all these all they want. These people can put whoever they want in there.
They like a right to work state.
It is, dude. They can do whatever they want. They don't have to go by they own it. Live seeing you on Calvin's channel yesterday. It was so sad about John Wells passing. Who's that?
Yeah.
Is that the guy from the police thing?
I don't know. No, not John Wells. I think he's talking about the guy that used to be live with Calvin with Sunshine Shoulder, the white guy.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I don't know who this is. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And he died from COVID.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He said, okay, you guys talking to each other. You have security there with that dog. My dog was looking around, hearing him bark. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Love and freedom. Keep him some security over there.
Oh, she man. My Doberman, Bella, she ain't no joke now. I could tell her go check the area. She'll go from corner to corner, checking, head out the fence, everything, looking. Hey, she ain't no punk now. She ain't no punk.
Let's see. Jerry Jones likes Sean Payton a lot. I don't think him leaving the Saints, though, shaking my head. I don't like him leaving the Saints, though. Well, you got to look at the Saints situation, though, bro. The Saints got no quarterback. They over the salary cap. They got a bunch of players that have gotten old. and they only got a defense. He's looking around going, I ain't got no quarterback. Jameis got hurt.
Got to rebuild.
Guaranteed to come back. So,
Yep.
you know, the Saints are a mess right now. Cowboys
Just like us,
the
the Steelers. It's gonna take us 2-3 more years to rebuild, man. We ain't got nothing right now.
Unless the Steelers can land a Russell Wilson, or if Deshaun Watson never gets this situation together, Deshaun Watson, the Steelers could be okay if they get a quarterback.
I think we might get Aaron Rodgers, man. Quiet as it kept.
Man. Aaron Rodgers ain't leaving Green Bay. He got those people over a barrel.
Yeah, he do.
He ain't leaving Green Bay. You saw what they offered him, right? 2 years at $100 million.
What?
2 years at $100 million. $70 million guaranteed.
Man, he gonna do that on the sideline.
Then he ain't going nowhere. He can talk all that. Aaron Rodgers not leaving Green Bay. He got those people over a barrel.
That's some money. Dang.
Who that nation? We got here. Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, they checked it, but talking about cartel. So he's talking about that Greyhound situation, Love and Freedom. He said, yeah, they checked it 2 weeks ago, but he was talking about cartels. So the cartels get on the buses?
Shoot, they have mules. Everybody, you know, they threaten family. They'll say, hey, you need to take or do this, or you ransom. You know, they use you as ransom to get to their family. So you do whatever they tell you.
Wow. See, man, I try to stay out of situations like that. I just, you know, no.
Yeah.
Put me on the plane. Let me go on where I'm going and move on from there.
Exactly.
Yeah, the requirement is because they're opening up. Why would they announce requirements without opening up? Okay, you called it Gary. Yeah, that was his sidekick. Okay. You said it right. Okay. Yeah, all right. So I said it right. Here's another one. Imitrex. You know what that one is?
Nope. I never heard of them. Any of those headache medication, migraine.
Me either. That's why we skip going to Madrid while in Mexico. Because of those COVID cases were rising. Okay. When it comes to travel, I'm a trusted source, a real travel insight. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Howard knows. Man, you don't need to check in. People don't know where the hell your ass going. You just out there in the wind.
Yeah.
It was a document on the city that literally everyone drinks Coke. Yeah, Markel. The original Coca-Cola is in the glass bottle. Bro, here is the original. Yep. This is the original. This ain't what's in the States.
You start talking about a Coke now, I got to go out and get me one now. Boy, I tell you.
They don't have delivery there? You don't have Rappi? I mean,
I'm just around the corner from right around the corner.
So hey Gary, you guys still going at each other on that? Let's see. I heard in some countries they put a tip in the back. What? They put a Q-tip in the back. He said, I heard in some countries they put a tip in the back. Yeah, the back door. I think it's in Asian countries. Oh no. When they check you for COVID, they're gonna check you from the backside, not the front.
Oh no, sir. No, sir. I got it. Ain't no need checking.
He said he's talking to Howard, who that nation might be able to peel away.
Checking for COVID.
The DC or the OC from Tampa Bay. No. Hey, if anything, dude, they should get Byron Leftwich or Eric Bieniemy down in New Orleans and see what they can do. Because it was a shame what Texas did to that head coach for Texas, bro. They gave him 1 year, and he didn't do bad. Well, what he had.
What's gonna happen with Deshaun Watson,
bro? He got to pay them women off. If he don't pay them women off, he ain't playing. Nobody gonna touch him. He pay them women off. He's starting to pay them off.
Did he?
Yeah, he's already paid a few of them. Let's see. There's no way in hell that the Cincinnati Bengals would beat the Kansas City Chiefs. I never say never, bro, because nobody thought they would get past Tennessee either.
It was a lot of money been lost this year on some football.
That Green Bay game, they lost a ton. Green Bay game, the Tennessee Cincinnati game,
Dallas, the Dallas game,
man, them people out there crying, literally crying,
big time.
I was loving it. I hate Dallas.
Me too. Anytime Dallas loses is a great day for me.
Dude, I get on Facebook, Cowboys, AOL, goodbye.
I always ask them, hey, I'm asking for a friend. Did the Cowgirls win today? That killed them, boy.
Howard, I bet. Man, y'all still talking about that? Let's see. Thomas Patterson.
What, Howard and Gary?
Yeah, they still talking about the Philippines. Let's see. Aaron Rodgers is like a god. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere, dude. He'd be crazy to leave Wisconsin. He'd be crazy to leave Green Bay. Use the Greyhound to avoid the cartel is what I meant. Okay. So he said he's avoiding the cartel by taking the Greyhound.
Oh, okay.
Wow, Byron Leftwich is still in the league. He's a coach. He's the offensive coordinator for Tampa Bay.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. I seen that the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the offensive coordinator. The Cowgirls' loss was platinum.
Exactly.
I can't stand him, man. I like Prescott, right? There's players that I like, but the Cowboys as a brand, I can't stand the Cowboys, dude.
Me either.
Stand them.
Oh, you know who asking for a comeback? T.O.
Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw him when he was on with Shannon. He was saying somebody said he looked like he could still play, and they would give him a shot or something like that. And
when him and Tariq Hill raced, I
saw that. He wasn't that far behind him. He was not
at
that
all
far behind him.
Nope.
So T.O. can still run. But hey, I don't know about him playing.
We did a 4-4. Was it a 4-4 he did?
Yeah, because Tyreek did a 4-2 or
2, yeah.
Tyreek's like 4-2.
Yeah, I'm saying T.O. did like a 4-4.
Oh, yeah. To be 40, what is it, T.O.? 43, 44?
40 something, yeah, I know he up there.
He's in his low 40s, 43, 44, something like that. And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. So
he took his physical therapist with him out there when he went to race or something. He said, bring your he had him stretching him and everything.
Hey, that's T.O., man. People talk all kind of craziness about T.O., but T.O. never did nothing off the field to get himself in trouble. All the stuff he did was like antics on the field, nothing off the field. But your boy Antonio Brown, I see jail in his future. And prison is in his future.
That boy got issues.
Prison is definitely in his future.
Chad Ochocinco used to be just like that. He was trying to copy T.O. That's what he was trying to be like.
Yeah, but Chad never got himself in no trouble. Ain't no chef dined him out for COVID, and he didn't pay this person and throwing furniture off this balcony and all that kind of craziness. No. They just did crazy stuff on the field to get attention. Antonio Brown crazy for real. Not even play for the Ravens. I'm like, man, they be crazy to put that dude on their team.
Shannon Sharp said that day, that ain't gonna happen. He said, there's no way.
He said, bet the house, Bengals, Rams, Super Bowl. Wow. Okay. So he got the Bengals beating the Chiefs.
Oh, no. It better not happen.
Okay, a coach. I was about to say, yeah. Byron Leftwich been out of the league for a long time, dude. He used to play for Jacksonville back in the day.
Jacksonville, yeah.
And a couple other teams. But, yeah, he's been an offensive coordinator for a while. Well, he's been a coach for a while.
I forgot about him.
Cowboys do have a loyal fan base, though. Got to give them. Yeah, they got some crazy ass fans for them Cowboys, dude. They got fanatics. Now, when they say fanatics, that's what fans are. Fanatics. They got some real ones in Dallas. They got some real.
Yeah, because every year is their year. This our year.
Man, we going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, they're in the weakest division ever. They get 6 free wins every year. We going to the Super Bowl. They run across one good team. They out. Round 1.
Exactly.
And I always stick Stephen A. Smith laughing at him on Facebook when he does his little things for the Cowboys, and He's laughing at them because they lost. I stick him on there every time to drive them Cowboy fans I got on my Facebook page crazy. Any other questions? All right, man. We getting ready to get up off here, man. Any last words you want to give Love and Freedom?
What's that?
I said, any last words you want to give before we get up out of here?
Nah, I'm good, brother. I'm just enjoying the show, man. Right. I tried to come in, like I said, when I was in the line when Bobbi D was on there, mines kept dropping. You kept freezing up, but I knew it was me because I was on that T Maybe network then.
Call it T, maybe.
Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't.
Oh, one last thing. Did you see where the airline had to get grounded over the 5G service? I forgot what city it was in. There was an airline that couldn't take off because of the 5G interference from Verizon.
Oh, Verizon finally, yeah, I seen they posted, but I ain't said about the airline. I see that they said now they really, for real, this time they got 5G. They were faking it for years.
Yeah, because they got what's called millimeter waves. And it's really strong. It's not like this other 5G, this low band, because T-Mobile, AT&T, Sprint, all that's low band, right? You'll get 180, 200. The millimeter waves from Verizon, bro, 1,200 up,
Out.
900 down, 1,000 down.
What? That's a microwave,
bro. But that's why that plane couldn't take off, because it was right in the line of where that millimeter wave was, and the electronics was going out in the plane. They couldn't.
Oh, wow.
So now they're saying that could be an issue.
T-Maybe need to stop lying. They ain't got no 5G. They probably got LTE.
Well, yeah, AT&T was calling it 5GE or some crap, and I was like, man, that ain't no. That's the same as LTE, but that's low band that they got. Verizon's got the real 5G. If you take your iPhone, I can tell you 2 spots you can go right now in Yuma with your iPhone. If you go close to downtown where the courthouse is, Verizon has a tower right there that you can jump on with your iPhone. Watch it. Just pull up a one of those tests for your signal. You'll see that damn thing will be 1,200, 1,500 up, 900 to 1,000 going down. You can load a whole season in about 2 minutes.
What? I'm about to go check that out.
In 2 minutes, you'll load a whole season, bro. No lie. Wow. You just got to find millimeter waves from Verizon. Your phone works on millimeter waves. Just find millimeter waves.
Wow.
You good.
Well, I know that antenna on that, not the antenna, the iPhone, the VA gave for that SE I was telling you about.
Yeah.
That thing can't pick up signals. Well, T-Maybe is really T-Maybe with that one for real.
On the SE?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not like your 12 Pro Max. No, that's a downgrade. That's the bottom of the barrel phone right there for iPhone.
You gotta believe that. Shoot.
Let's see. Let me get up out of here, man. Let's see. Bro, 5G crap is serious. Yeah, that 5G, when you land in a plane where it can't take off, you mess with all kind of electronics. Then let's see. Stephen A. Smith had a video of the friend. I saw that, bro. He had a video of the fans of the Cowboys crying.
Oh, yeah. He hate them too.
T-Maybe sucks. Let's see. I had to take the Emitrax and Sumitriptan. You said it right. Check it, Freedom. Yes, it's telling you to check that out, man. Those two right there.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I got it screen saved. I screenshot it.
Okay, laugh out loud. Let's see. I only use Verizon. Okay, all right. But all right, guys. Yeah, I'm still on Google Fi. Still with them, man. What is it? 6 years later, still with Google Fi.
Oh, real quick before you shut it down, Marky. I want to say this. I ran across something today, and I was in the group, VA group, and I was listening to reading some of their stuff. I know you guys probably don't do it, but just a PSA. Man, stop trying to compare your disabilities with other people's disabilities, trying to run back and, well, why they get it, how they get it, I can't get it. My lawyer,
Because you don't know
everybody's
what they got.
situation is different. Exactly.
Unless you got their medical records, because you don't know, okay, they got a leg issue, you got a leg issue. But they could have fiber of whatever miles or whatever. They could have all kinds of things that tie to that, where you just have this one little leg issue.
Right.
You have no idea
Right.
what people have, but you want to compare. You can't do that. You have no idea.
And just because you see me do something, don't mean that I'm faking like I'm 100% okay. That's why I said you have good days, you have bad days, and you want to try to do something when you're able to. They don't want you to sit there and lay there and die. So stop thinking that. I seen people pulling a handicap the other day. The guy was driving a 2022 Corvette, handicap sticker, get out, like ain't nothing wrong with him. I wasn't gonna judge this man. I just said nice car. I'm not gonna say how you get that. Why you in a handicap? You got a handicap with a brand new 2022 Corvette, this and all that. The guy got out walking just fine. But who knows what that man issue is? That man might have had on a diaper, and he might have a diaper on. He can't control his bladder or something,
Or if he was wearing
you don't know
pants.
what's going on. I could be sitting on a bucket right now, speaking and shitting at the same time. Y'all don't even know what's going on.
Bro, if he was wearing pants, he could have had a false leg and you don't even know.
Exactly. I mean, come on, man.
That's the thing, man. It's like you got so many people that are worried about what somebody else is doing. Obviously, if he got it and it's his, he got it for a reason. They ain't gonna just hand it to you for nothing.
That's what I keep saying. Guess what they're not gonna give you nothing, first of all, without doing their examination, checking you thoroughly. They already don't want to give it to you from the beginning. What makes you think they'll just hand it to you?
You know what it is?
Come
man?
on.
It's like they want your disability. They have no idea, bro, what you go through. They only see you when you're out, and they go, he look fine. I don't like nothing wrong with him to me. Please come home with me and stay a week. And then you get the same feelings I get every morning or every night before I go to bed, or I'm laying there and I can't sleep because I'm in pain, rolling around all freaking night. Please go through that instead of drinking your liquor and going to the club. You trying to compare? Well, wait a minute. How come you got it and I don't? How come you 100 and I'm still at 70? How come you 100 and I'm at 50? Because you ain't got disabilities, motherfucker. That's why.
Yeah, obviously you ain't got no exactly. I don't ain't nothing wrong with you if you ain't have it by now. I mean, like I say, go and get exam. Go get your examinations done. Put in your paperwork. Get seen by the doctor. Get diagnosed. I mean, instead of sitting up trying to analyze someone else's, worry about your own disability, man. I mean, I just keep trying to tell people, man, stop worrying about what somebody else doing. I don't care less about the next man. First of all, I'm worried about me.
Correct. Because worried about him, what good is that gonna do you? Oh, he getting $5,000 a month in the VA. Okay. And you getting what? Because you never gonna get that. And you don't want that man's problems. You don't want that man's problems.
No, sir.
Love and freedom, that's the problem. Everybody looks at the money.
Yep.
But they don't look at why they getting that. They just look at the money. Oh, he getting 10 grand. Bro, do you understand what that man might have a colostomy bag? He could have all kinds of stuff. You have no idea what that man got.
Exactly.
No idea.
And they can keep all that. Your disability, I think, people, like you said, they may be wearing them diapers and everything else. I don't want that. You keep that over there. I want none of your problem because I got my own problem. No,
they don't get it, man. They don't get it. Like that's like today. I found it because I got an increase on my legs, bro. You realize just my left leg alone is 100%. That ain't counting nothing else. One leg.
Wow.
One leg, 100% on his own.
Yeah, that ain't no joke right there.
You want those kind of problems? No, you don't want them kind of problems, dog. You think
no?
Because what they got,
bro, I'm up here.
You know what they got in their head, love and freedom? And now I'll let you speak on it. Here's what they got in their head. I'm gonna get this 5,000-6,000. I'm gonna drive around this Corvette. I'm gonna go to the club. I'm gonna put my name on the headrest. Ain't nobody doing that shit with that kind of injuries. Hey, who doing? Ain't nobody even
No.
thinking like that. Nobody thinking like that.
Bruh, my wife had me thinking today. She was like, that's gonna be kind of tough to get used to those braces. You're gonna have 2 braces on there. And I'm thinking about, man, I really don't want those doggone braces, but hey, if they telling me that's gonna help me, keep from tripping on like I'm clumsy, Bozo the Clown, falling and tripping all the time, can't pick up my feet. Man.
Not only that, bro, it's gonna help with your back because eventually it's gonna get to your back. Because what happens is your feet are like mine; they turn inward.
Right.
And what happens is, as they go inward, your knees go inward, and then your hip goes that way too. And then it goes where? To your back. And when that back goes, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere.
It's already, bro. Man, that not doing my disability. I'm 50% just for my back.
Yeah, I'm 40. Back is 40. Psych is 70. Right leg is 40. Left leg is 100. Even if I didn't have the other ones, I'm still 100 just on the left.
Man, yeah, I don't. Man, you gonna make my feet start. I told that lady the other day I need to go get a pedicure because that helps me sometimes with the massage. When my feet be hurting so bad, I said just take the feet off. She said, "Saying that you be careful what you wish for, and mess around and take them."
Yeah, you don't want that.
Oh yeah, that's what Mommy said. My wife said. She said, "Yeah, she could."
Yeah, you don't want that, man. I'm telling you, bro, they don't know nothing about these braces, that AFO that you got to have somebody help you put that thing on. That ain't nothing you gonna sit there and do on your own.
Man, I ain't even looking for it.
People don't understand, bro. They only look at the money. They don't look at what people go through. That's why they get it. They ain't getting it because, bro, how many pictures have you seen of your grandparents or family members back in Mississippi? They in a picture trying to smile, but they bent over their hand like this, going, God damn, hey, how you doing?
Hey, here, let me get that picture, man. My back hurts.
They ain't doing that for nothing. It's not like they trying to show off.
Shoot, bro, that back ain't no joke. Hey, that's why I tell them that back itself, I make you crazy because, your back, first of all, when you got back problem, back pain, you don't want to do nothing. You ain't even trying to have no sex. You ain't trying to go shopping. You ain't trying to do nothing. Man, that back saying, sit down somewhere and let me do my thing.
Bro, that low back, when you get them spasms on both sides,
oof.
You bend down or you try to bend down and you come up too quick. Oh, yeah, I got to sit down.
Mine's locked up. If I try to come up quick, I got to stop and locked. I'm like, ooh, I got to smooth it out to get it unlocked.
So it feels like a knife on my right foot now. Man, dude, I know what you're going through. Trust me. Dude, I step out that bed first thing in the morning, dude. I bought some super soft shoes because I'm thinking this floor is just too hard. Maybe it's cold. I bought them shoes, no difference. Step down, boy. Wow. I feel like somebody took a plug and just stuck it in the wall. Just
Well, I already know now, bro. There goes my Jordans. I was telling her, she's like, "Oh no, you're gonna have to get different shoes now. I can't be putting them AFOs in Jordans and stuff."
Oh no, dude! I had to give up those Jordans. I can't wear no more. The shoes I got, all them shoes you see me getting now, are like shoes that are supposed to help you with walking. Those Hokas, them fucking heels make me about 2 inches taller. Because they thick as hell. New Balance. New Balance is one they're gonna really tell you to get. New Balance.
Under Armour?
Under Armour. You see me with all my Under Armours? That's why. Under Armours, New Balance, Hokas. What's those other ones? I got a pair of Maddens, Steve Maddens. They man, them shoes was $400.
Whoa.
You gonna have to get them all, bro, because that AFO where your ankle is, it's gonna stretch them shoes out. You're gonna be doing what I do every couple of months or every month. You're gonna be getting new shoes.
Yeah, because she told me they want me to have them braces on all the time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's the name of them, Hoker. That's what I was trying to think yesterday. I was asking my wife, I said, Markel, get these shoes with that Hoker or something. That's why I was looking I was gonna go to the exchange. I was gonna go on base.
Oh, the
get me
Hoka.
some.
The Hokas,
Yeah.
yeah. They're out of Hawaii. There's a company out of Hawaii. They're not cheap, bro. Them
Yeah, I
Hokas,
just gonna say, like 160. I seen a pair for 160,
yeah, they're
something
not
like
cheap.
that. And so they more than Jordans.
Yeah, ain't none of them shoes cheap, man. No, they ain't cheap, bro.
Well, I just hope you don't catch me. I said never say never, but I don't plan on seeing me with them old black leather shoes with them straps, with the Velcro straps.
Oh, those diabetic shoes?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. She
It's
said,
all
we
right.
can get you some shoes. I said, no, that's okay.
Just buy you some of them those Jordan patches and put them on the side. You'll be all right.
Man, you crazy.
Get you some of them patches. That's what they do here. That's what they do here. Bro, you should see these shoes, man. Jordan,
Man, where you get them? I didn't know they make diabetic Jordans.
man, they got Jordan shoes. He turned the wrong way. He holding a soccer ball. They got it all here. That don't make no difference. They wear them. Ain't nobody paying that no attention here.
Right.
Man, let's see. My neck was killing me in that MRI. I'm sure it was. In that tight tunnel. They try to get those images, man, but whoo.
That Mr. Thompson? Mr.
Yeah.
John Thompson? Okay,
Yeah.
I seen him. Hey, I saw you the other day, Mr. Thompson. I was looking at what was it? The law firm that does that stuff. You was in that chat.
Oh, he in
Hilton
Arizona?
Pot. Hilton Pot. Something like that.
He in Arizona?
No, Mr. John Thompson was on their live, on their chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Thompson asked him something in the chat. They was live the other day.
Okay.
Hilton Potton, I think that's the name of him.
Okay.
Hilton Potton, something like that.
My back can't get in the right position to sleep every night. Oh no, yeah. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I've been up sometime 3-4 o'clock in the morning, try to sleep. I'll roll over, wake back up. It's 7:30 in the morning. Screw it. Let me just get up. Can't sleep.
Man, and my pain in my leg and my back and stuff too, along my shoulder, they triggers my migraine too, man. And when I get frustrated and in pain, man, that migraine just kicks in from nowhere.
Oh yeah, that's what I do with my clothing allowance, Mr. Miles. That's all for shoes. That's all it's for. Shoes all year long. Cause I see what at first, dude, when I first got that money, I was like, man, they give you a lot. I don't think I need to buy that many pair of shoes. And later on, I realized, yeah, you do. Because when you wear these braces, bro, you're going to wear them shoes out. That's why they give you so much. I go through a pair of shoes probably 6 weeks. If I wear them, that's why I have so many pair, because I switch them up. I get a shoe a chance to reform, then I get back in that shoe and go again. So I keep at least 7 to 8 pair. I usually throw 2 away and get 2 new ones. I got 2 new ones coming next month. So,
wow.
And I just give them away here. And they be loving them shoes. I mean, because I only look like a warm underneath. The shoes are still clean, except for that one white pair. I stepped in that mud and jacked up. But there's just one side that's just wide. And somehow they get it to go back. I don't know how they get it to go back.
Tighten that lace up, them shoelaces tight if they can get them.
Hill and Ponton, okay.
Hill and Ponton, yeah.
Let's see. I don't have a shoe cheaper than $200. My feet know the difference. Okay, I understand. I understand. He said he don't have no shoes cheaper than $200.
Yeah, it's best not to get the cheap ones. Trust me.
Yeah, I gotta wear Nike Air Max for the cushion. You know, I started to buy a pair when I just bought these 2 pair. They were $284.
You in my live stream, you might as well say hello. You was in my live, you might as well.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Hola. Muy bien.
Buenas
Hello,
noches.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
All right, bro. We up out of here, man.
All right, then, bro. Hey, I'll get up with you on Sunday. I'll tune in on the WhatsApp or something. Check on the game, see how you holding up.
When are the games?
The game's Sunday. It's a Sunday, not tomorrow. It's Saturday. It's Sunday.
There's no game tomorrow?
No games on Saturday, I don't think.
Both of them are Sunday.
Yeah, two games on Sunday. Yeah.
All right, cool. You know what? I might
Yeah,
broadcast it on the channel.
What's that?
I said, I'm thinking about broadcasting it on the channel.
But do that, shoot. That'd be good.
Sit there and have a little watch party on the game. The Chiefs.
Well, you ain't gonna be able to show the whole
Rams.
game.
Huh?
You ain't gonna be able to show the game live because of the copyright thing, right?
I'm gonna do it on the other channel. I don't care. I don't give a damn. If they let us stay
let me know.
I'm in a different country. That's the thing. I'm in a foreign country. I'm not in the States.
Right.
Here, the rules are different. In the
You're right
States,
about that.
As soon as it come on, bleep, no, it's all.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know the rules here are different. So I'm not.
Ain't such thing as a copyright out in overseas. In different countries.
No, copyright. Please. They put music on everything. Don't mean nothing here. That doesn't mean
exactly.
Nothing. Oh, last thing. That concert, there's 4 concerts coming here. They all sold out.
Wow.
And they're not till November and December. They sold out completely.
Bad Bunny coming to Phoenix in what is it? September, October?
Yeah, he'll be here in September. November. He's here in November. And it was sold out, dude, the first week. Gone.
Wow.
For November. God damn.
Dang.
And bro, the tickets, man, the tickets are ridiculous. To get to the front row, VIP for 10 people, it's like what was it? $8,500, a little more than $8,500.
What? 85 for 10 people?
For 10 people to get VIP.
Oh, that's crazy.
And up in the nosebleeds, they had them going. I think it was $40 or $50 to be way. I mean, you might as well be at home watching it on TV.
You ain't lying. It look like an ant to you.
All right, guys. Man, we out, man. I want to get going again. We out.
All right. Okay. I appreciate you, brother.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming on, bro. You have a great night.
You too, man. Anytime.
Later. All right, guys, that's it, man. I appreciate everybody coming on. I'm going to try to get back with Bobbi D when his internet situation gets squared away. And then I'm going to be on this channel, obviously, going back to what I used to do once a week, going back on this channel. But other than that, guys, hopefully you all have a great night. Hopefully the teams that you're betting on or you're pulling for this weekend actually do what you hope they do. So I know I'm pulling for the 49ers and the Chiefs. All right, guys, that's it. See you all later.